This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. I forgot when Plies took the stand. That was like over 10 years ago. It was like some shooting in 06 at one of his shows where some people got injured. I think his brother actually did time for it. He took the stand. I can't remember. He escaped an era where they would probably just call him a snitch right now. Like, even though he probably didn't, he probably was forced to taking the stand. But that's interesting. John Gotti III suspended for 6 months following brawl during match with Floyd Mayweather, and eligible for rematch in Florida until December. I think Floyd Mayweather still got all his money. I mean, the guy was like hugging Floyd Mayweather, and it was kind of pathetic, bro. It's like, you know, for some reason they thought, I don't know, did he put up the money for the fight or something? Because this didn't even seem real. It was just like the guy obviously didn't have a chance. Floyd Mayweather was just laughing at him the whole time. I think that's what caused the fight. He was like, oh no, you're not going to stop me. You were hugging him the whole time. You were scared to get hit. Clark Kent gives an interesting detail I never knew about Brooklyn's Finest with Jay-Z and Notorious B.I.G. It was actually a different song at first. And Clark Kent said, oh, we should get Big on this. And Dame Dash was like, oh, we're not paying Puff to do that. And Big happened to be in the studio downstairs, and Clark Kent brought him up and introduced him, and they got along, and they seamlessly, I mean, that song sounded like they had been rapping together for a long time. They played off. Jay-Z's not, you know, Jay-Z's very good, and B.I.G. was like next level good, you know, like they were. It was just seamless in the studio. Those two if those two had come out with an album ever, it would have been crazy, because they challenged each other on that song, and that song is still like one of my favorite songs. But they always tell that story differently. Like when Dame Dash tells that story and everything, it's always different. I'm glad that Clark Kent told the real story about that, because, you know, you're always going to get a fabricated story about things. Boosie says he'll never miss another murder trial and wants to study law. I think I can be a defense attorney. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy. This is from Boosie just talking too much and being in the spotlight. He can't help himself anymore. He says, this is a guy who... Melly trial. I'm not missing no more rap trial murders. This is education, no cat. Say Cheese posted this. Watching the defense and prosecution drop bars, then looking at jurors trying to read them is crazy. Want to study law? I want to try it. I think I'm going to be a defense attorney, or at least help some attorneys out. What are you going to help them with? You needed attorneys to get out of your jam. And honestly, you got out of your jam because the guy, if the guy had worked against you, you would have been done. Boosie got lucky. I'm glad he got lucky. Well, you know, because I don't think Boosie really did all that stuff. I think that it was people around him, and he got caught in the middle. But he didn't rat on anybody. You know, he stood tall. He was going to take that time. That would have sucked. He took enough time as it was. Tory Lane sentencing date delayed till August 7th. They're going to give him, he's going to get 9 to 10 years. The minimum is 9. And they pissed the judge off by trying to get him removed. And I think it's up to the judge. The judge didn't get removed. They're screwed. He knows he's about to just get 9 to 10 years. That is, that's a lot. I bet you he would give up every penny he has and every car, every piece of jewelry, everything to make this nightmare go away. But he made missteps at every point. He got into a relationship with Meg's friend and then with Meg. Had them both in the same car. Egged them on. It was a recipe for disaster. Then whatever happened, because we'll never know what happened. right? Seems like everybody was guilty. But then you egged her on more afterwards. And then this happened in California. She has Jay-Z as her representation. I don't know, man. The whole thing was done wrong, and he screwed himself. Tory Lanez screwed himself in this, being real cocky about the situation. I don't believe he actually, shot it like that. But his actions made it so he could never tell the truth or let people see the truth. And it's unfortunate. Because now he's, it's unfortunate for his child. This is funny. Little Baby and 21 Savage. 21 Savage is 4L. Little Baby's 4PF. 4L allegedly took out Marlo, which was Little Baby's friend. But yet they're friends. I thought Marlo was his best friend. I bet you him and Marlo didn't even get along at the end. It's just it's funny, man. This is the politics of rap. Look at these guys. Hey, what's up, man? I know you killed my friend. It's all good. I know your friends killed my friend. It's all good, man. If your marketing campaigns say something about 50, you're not going to make it. Have a nice day. It's talking about Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon the other day was dissing him, saying, Vivica Fox lusting after the old 50, not the new fat slob. He was trying to get a reaction out of 50, but I don't think 50 is going for it anymore because Nick Cannon, shows are getting canceled. He has Wildin' Out, but I'm talking about the other things he's doing. And, Nick Cannon's probably doing things now to pay that. He has a lot of child support. And he doesn't seem to be stopping. He thinks it's kind of, I don't know, bro. I don't care. But it's just crazy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all, and I'll check you on the next one. Peace.